Today we're talking what is a woman, a rich family member, and an infidelity taking a turn for the worse. If these are things you like to hear, stay tuned. Welcome back, YouTube family. My name is Monica and I am your hostess for We the People TV 2022. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for your support. Well, we just gonna jump right on in there. Get in there. So last week, Cam Newton received some backlash for his comments about what is a woman. And I quote, "A woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs." I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, I'm a this, I'm a that. No, baby, but you can't cook. You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead. So I posed a question to the jury. Do you agree with Cam? Here's what they had to say. You comment below. So here's some comments from our jurors. Tyne commented, "Actually, I kind of agree. I see no issues here. I see this in the same way that a man should be able to balance handling his business while also being present and loving towards his family." Our juror Alexis commented, "I was conflicted by this one. I mean, if he's not a strong leader, just say that. I don't have to allow my husband to lead. He just does. And because I trust him, I'm okay following his lead." Our juror Meredith commented, "I agree because some of us women take it too far, but men should be a leader as well." So here's my take. I'm sort of conflicted as well, but I think I'm leaning towards being 50-50. I do understand where he's coming from in some regard. I do think some women don't allow their men to lead, mainly because we don't have good examples of what that looks like. But in defense of that, it's some men I am just straight up trifling. They don't know how to lead and ain't trying to learn or be the best example they can be as a man. So yeah, I'm 50-50 on it. What do you say? Do you agree with that? Last week, Cuba Gooding Jr. was trending in the news. In 2019, Mr. Gooding was accused of inappropriately touching a young woman at a bar. On last week, he pled guilty to forcible touch. In a verbal apology, he expressed, "If I made you feel."
Ladies and gentlemen.
You heard him. Ladies and gentlemen, will somebody tell radio why he out here looking like he can't be touching nobody? Regarding the Cuba Gooding Jr. story, I posed a question to the jury. Should we hold our black men accountable when they are wrong? Here's what they had to say. You comment below. There is a follow-up question to this story as well. I posed the question, why do people say "if I made you feel" offering an apology? Here's some comments from our jurors. Our juror Alexis commented, "I think the 'if I made you feel' context is offered when it wasn't your intent. I hate it when people say, 'I'm sorry you feel that way. I feel how I feel. You don't need to apologize for my feelings. Apologize for your behavior, even if it wasn't your intention. I.e., I apologize that I made you feel that way." I responded to Alexis' comment as saying, I have a problem with the if I, period. Because it's not if I, you did. I apologize. You should say, I apologize. I should have been more thoughtful of your feelings. And then Alexis commented back saying, sometimes apologies are so loaded instead of being genuine. I can agree with that. So what do you think? Do you like it when people say, I'm sorry if you would? Negro, you did it. Ain't no if in it. Comment below. How you feel about it? Okay, YouTube family. I got a scenario for you. Yes, a scenario. You never heard of a scenario? Yes, I know it's scenario. But my friend's ex thought he was impressing her one day, and he was asking a man about a car, said, give me the worst case scenario. So yeah, scenario. So here's a scenario. You are the well-off member, having a pretty good salary in your family. Are you obligated to help your family when they ask? Comment below.
Hell no.
Here's some comments from our jurors. Time commented, no one is obligated to do anything for anyone other than their own underaged children. Everything beyond that is solely their choice. Well off, people are taken advantage of due to guilt of their own success. Ideally, family members will help each other when they can, but there should be no sense of obligation. I totally agree, Time. But I also said that I feel conflicted in a way of feel bad if I don't help. Now, if the person I'm helping feels entitled, then I'm going to head on out. So, yeah, what did you say? You feel like you're obligated to help your family because you got a few more coins than everybody else? So this story was trending last week. There is a diamond that has been created in the lab. It is unnoticeable to the eyes, and it is much cheaper than a true diamond. So I posed the question to the jurors. Men, would you give this diamond? And ladies, would you accept? Here's what they had to say. You comment below. Here's some comments. Alexis commented, it may just be me, but I don't care about stuff like that. Ironically, my husband does though. My jury comes with certificates and inspection schedules. That's a lot of work. All right, Miss Fancy, inspections and schedules. Just say you bougie. Gloria commented, it wouldn't matter to me because I don't flaunt jewelry like that. And my take is, well, with little knowledge that I do know about jewelry, I don't think I
Shine bright like a diamond.
To each his own. Would you accept, ladies? Men, would y'all give y'all girl a fake diamond? Hell, some of y'all probably got them already. And it wasn't even created in the lab.
Ladies and gentlemen.
A man has a child outside of his marriage. The mother dies and the child is taken into his family to be raised with his wife. The wife isn't ready for the child to call her mom. I posed the question to the jury. Is this petty? Comment below.
Hell no.
Although 50% said no, it wasn't being petty. I fall in that number. I don't think it's being petty. But here's my take about that. Y'all, that's a rough situation. I mean, if everything go wrong, that was it. you got to deal with your husband has cheated. That's a layer. Then you got to deal with the lady that died, so you can't even confront her, talk about it. You can't get no resolution with her over the situation. Even though the man cheated, I get that. You don't have no beef with her. It's him that's cheated, but you can't have a conversation about nothing. She can't give you no inside scoop because 9 times out of 10 he ain't gonna tell the truth. That's a layer. Then the child gotta come live with you. That's a layer, which everybody commended the lady on taking the child in, because that was a feat within itself. I mean, hat off to you, lady. Woo. And then the child wanting to call your mom. Her mama gone. That's just a lot. That is a lot. And I just thought that was so interesting to post that, because that was a lot. What did you say?
Have you subscribed? Give us a big thumbs up.